Echoes of Valor. Episode 4, The Fireline. They hit the woods hard. No time for backup, no bureau support, just 3 men and the dust from their own tires. The coordinates from Shaver's video led them to a dried-up riverbed south of Kingman, near the New Mexico line. Unmarked, unmapped, forest pressed in from all sides. Odie exited the SUV first, Benelli slung tight. His eyes were scanning everything. Branches, shadows, ravens overhead. His HRT instincts were humming. "This is kill country," he muttered. Wout stepped out next. OA Defense 2311 holstered, Macmillan TAC 338 slung across his back, 338 Lapua Magnum sniper rifle. Carbon fiber stock, fluted barrel, built for surgical distance. Peter stayed in the vehicle, tapping coordinates into his tactical tablet. One Black Raven drone went live 3 minutes ago. Orbit pattern, medium altitude, that's not recon. "They're hunting," Wout said, "and we're the game." They moved downhill toward the target ping, a shack built into the slope, camouflaged under camo netting and overgrown oak, looked abandoned. It wasn't. Wout halted them 30 yards out. He dropped prone, scoped the door. There was a tripwire at knee height, twine against bark, hard to see, impossible to miss. "They mined the approach," he said. "What's the thermal show?" Peter answered quietly. One heat signature inside, unmoving, could be bait. "Drone status?" "Descending, they've got eyes on this slope." Odie squatted behind a tree. "You want it loud or quiet?" "Quiet," Wout said. "We're not alone out here." They split. Odie circled wide, clearing brush with gloved hands and slow steps. His HK-416 was tight to his chest. Wout crawled forward, glassing the hills through the TAC 338's long eye. Peter stayed back, relaying updates. "Another drone ping just lit up," he whispered. "This one's on the other side of the ridge. They're triangulating." "We move fast," Wout replied, "or we don't move at all." Odie breached the shack with a breaching charge on the back panel, a whisper-soft pop and a clean slice through rusted wood. He cleared fast. Inside, a corpse, long dead, dressed in Shaver's fatigues. Peter's voice came through the comms. "DNA spoof. They want us chasing ghosts." Odie stepped back out, and the woods erupted. Gunfire cracked from the ridge, suppressed 5.56mm bursts, precise, overlapping. Black Raven sniper team dug into Overwatch, covering the kill zone. Wout dove behind a stump as rounds chewed through bark. He rolled, shouldered the TAC 338, and exhaled. Then he fired. The 338 Lapua round hit the sniper's center mass at 900 yards. The impact flipped the man like a rag doll. Wout chambered the next round, calm and fast. Another crack, second shooter down. But the third was closing fast. Odie dropped him with a single burst as he crested the ridge. The forest went quiet again. Too quiet. Peter's voice dropped. "We've got company coming up the creek bed, 6-man team, heavy weapons, dogs." Wout snapped his scope to the left, saw the shimmer of sun-off barrels, muzzle brakes, foregrips. "Ite? 3 minutes." They didn't run. They laid traps. Wout pulled 2 claymores from his pack, buried them under leaves near the shack's south face. Odie planted a flashbang just inside the dead man's chest cavity. Peter found a downed tree and used a field antenna to create a false signature on the far ridge, dragging the drone that direction. "We've got maybe 90 seconds, he said. Wout moved to high ground and took Overwatch. Odie went low. The first 2 Black Raven operators broke the tree line at full crouch. The claymores shredded them instantly. The dogs came next, sleek, armored, brutal. Belgian Malinois modified for field kills. Odie put both down with his sidearm, fast and grim. Then the real assault came. 4 more men, tight formation, suppressed MP5s, thermal visors. They moved like operators. Wout dropped one with a neck shot. Odie breached the last with a combat knife, dragging him into the undergrowth as he gurgled his last breath. Then silence again. No more movement. Peter's voice was taut. "Drones coming back, they're going to see the bodies." "Then we leave them something to look at," Wout said. They dragged the Black Raven dead into a circle. laid out their rifles, set fire to the corpse pile. The drone circled above, watching, recording. A message: we're not prey. Back at the vehicle, Peter finally spoke. That wasn't a recon team. No, Wout said. That was an execution squad. They weren't sent to follow us. Odie slammed the tailgate shut. They were sent to erase us. Peter stared out the window. Why fake Shaver's death again? Why the video bait? Wout was already loading a fresh mag. Because Brewer's not hiding something. He looked at them both. He's preparing to kill everyone who knows. To be continued.